So today I'll be talking about my job working at a dry cleaners. Currently, I'm working just as a cashier, mostly the person in charge of giving items back to people or taking them in and having the people in the back take care of the rest. The control process for our organization is pretty much having a high standard of quality. We really have to focus on this. We've always been known for our quality, and our prices have shown that over the 2 years that I've been there. We never even look around to like quantity. We always, even when we have a huge amount of quantity that's coming in, our quality is always coming out on top. We do bring in a fair amount of clothing every day. Also, uh, we measure our performance by how well we're doing and how often customers are willing to come back. We also compare to the dry cleaners that we actually have across the street that we compete with, and we tend to get quite a bit of their customers in on a weekly basis from the looks of it. I tend to see at least about 2 to 5 coming around weekly as new customers to our location. Some Obviously, sometimes, just like all humans, we do let something slip by, and we probably shouldn't have let it slip by, but it does happen sometimes. We do take note of this, and we do like any repress, or like if something needs to be redone, we redo it. If there's like a spot or something, we redo that also, but it does take a little bit longer since we have to re-clean it completely. But if it's just something that can be repressed, we tend to do it right there on the spot. It usually takes about a minute, if that, for the presser to get it all taken care of for the customer. What metrics are being tracked? We're mostly tracking on our daily intake of what comes in and what goes out. This lets us know, how well are we actually doing, and are customers actually coming back to us. That's something we always have to keep track of. The area of control, what area of control is this? I would have to say we're in the feed forward control, as we're preventing possibilities as much as possible, like from problems down the line. Our, like I said earlier, our number one goal is to have very little mistakes and all about quality. So that's why our prices in general are also higher than like the one across the street that we have, and that's why we tend to get their customers coming to us. The level of control is utilized. I would have to go with first line managers, mostly because I'm in charge. And then once I pretty much, like, if something needs to be redone, I will put it to the side, have the manager take a look, and then she goes through it. And then if she deems it's something that should be redone, she's the one that will allow it. But if something isn't needing to be redone, or they've tried doing their best but it just didn't come out, then the manager is the one that takes care of it at the end. That's about everything for my current job right now at the dry cleaners.